Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the North Melbourne Recreation Reserve. This is a vital match between North Melbourne and Melbourne. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the ruse. I think they have the hardness and discipline to grind their opposition down, even though they're arguably the less talented side out there.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. Sherry wins the hit out. Simpkin, he ran into a brick wall. Gawn in the centre square, going for territory. Melksham, strong grab.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Did all the hard work, only to let himself down with a kick.
Daniel to bring it in. Sherry with a chance to run. And they're away. Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. Simpkin in the clear on centre wing. What's he got on offer? Great play. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. No wonder coaches go grey. He's generally a good kick. It must be his birthday. Probing ball. Fritz has a vice-like grip. Couldn't get a disposal. Doesn't often waste it. Salem leads his opponent. Darling takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Roos up by 5 points. Gawn wins the hit out. Oliver, that's unusual. Sherry, Parker, bangs it long. Good disciplined defence. Curtis, he's kicked a goal.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Roos were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Gawn with a deft tap. Windsor. Comben cuts it off. Chips the halfback. Keen to get the ball moving. Davies-Uniacke. Dangerous to leave on his own. Clever kick. Simpkin read it well and claims the mark. Thursma has it within range.
They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Roos with the first three, and they're all over them, to be honest. Gawn slaps it out. Petrarca. Lindsay gets his kick despite the heat. Petty working hard and presenting well. Finally, they go inside 50. Melksham, Petty, stripped to the footy. Normally delivers. That's careless kicking. Can he find a teammate? Gawn is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Struck it well. No problems there.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Gawn gets his hand to it. Windsor, Petrarca in the right spot. Who's got the wheels? Lindsay throws it on the boot. McKercher tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Goes long. Gawn went bang. Anyone's ball. They've put themselves under pressure. Lindsay has it now on centre wing. Spargo on a lead. Searching kick. McKercher saves the day. Takes the safe option. Darling onto the non-preferred. Tucker, that's good work rate. They're on point so far. Well played. What's he got on offer? The Roos look sharp early. Sheasel, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Demons, not at their best so far. Larky heads them off at the pass.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
The Demons have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
May with the footy. Petty goes laterally. Langford can keep it moving. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They've opened them up here. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Pickett on centre wing is marked. Petty! That one was always his. Can he be the fire starter? Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Davies-Uniacke in the centre square. The Roos showing some good signs early. They're moving the footy well here. Penetrating ball. Wardlaw gets to the front spot. Just needs an accurate kick now.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He's tugged it. Gets it to safety.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
May to bring it back in. Petty presents in space. Well-weighted kick. Bowie. Petrarca. Was that a legal disposal? That's commitment to the cause. Davies-Uniacke. Looks good. He's steered it through.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
So a timely goal late in the piece. The big men fly. Oliver, they'll need to limit his influence. Centre square, loose ball. Darling in the right spot at the right time. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Sherry showing his skills. Parker, read it best. Davies-Uniacke. Powell. McDonald, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Roos have been all over them so far. They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Demons have taken them lightly, I reckon. Complacency is a hard thing to measure and a hard thing to prevent. And it may only be subconscious, but it means that you don't work quite as hard as you should because deep down, you don't believe you're going to lose. Well, that doesn't cut it. In this competition, you need to be switched on all the time.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Let's go. Come on. Boys.
Sherry with a deft tap. Davies-Uniacke. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Sherry, the winner there. Wardlaw. Comben. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. That can only be holding the ball.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
No one can mark. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Gorn smashes it out of there. Petrarca knew the tackle was coming. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Dersma has found some space. Can he impose himself on the match? Daniel works hard to present, picking their way through. They can turn defence into attack now. They're tackling with venom today. Sherry with a deft tap. Simpkin, that was almost handed to him. Oliver under pressure. Spargo had his name written all over it. Langford. Petty is hard to beat one-on-one. Chandler gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
They really need this, and he delivers.
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
The Demons hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. Gorn wins the tap. Langford, Petrarca. They cannot keep him quiet. Some indirect ball movement here. He's been busy so far. Van Rooyen, he's taken a beauty.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Van Rooyen, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Gorn wins it out of the centre. They've got good chemistry, those two. That's an impressive mark.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He can draw them back within a kick, and he's equal to the task.
It's been an impressive turnaround after they looked in trouble at quarter time.
The Demons have responded impressively. Gorn has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Oliver, Langford, the umpire waves them on. Petty drops into the hole and marks.
They'll be back in front if he can nail it.
This will be a close thing. It's good.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Demons in front, middle stages, second quarter. The big men fly. Viney, Windsor, Lindsay running in support. Gets the kick away. Bouncing ball. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire will have it. Gorn slaps it out. Oliver, a model of consistency. May, Darling, desperate to win it back. O'Sullivan, they could be in front in a minute. Powell, leading by example. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Constanti, it's not a fair fight. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Gorn has had his measure today. Windsor, Oliver, keeps it low. Petty in some space on the wing. The Demons are red hot at the moment. Pickett, this is good footy. Oliver, all on his own. Petty, Langford, taken to ground. He's besieged. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Sherry, looking for territory. Davies-Uniacke, Wardlaw, can he hit a target? May gets to it first. He's caught. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
He's not happy, but the call is correct.
This is good ball movement. Darling, Larky, under the gun. The Roos should score here. Zerha. That's a big play.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
They can take the lead, and it's okay off the boot. But okay isn't enough. It's a poster.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Can he find a teammate? Henderson makes position. Salem. That's good work rate. McDonald doing what he does best. Darling. Salem only knows one way. Doesn't often waste it. Comben needing support. You asked for it. You got it. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gawn wins the hit out. Oliver. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Chandler. Can he get it to the top of the square?
The Roos are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Sherry with a deft tap. Simpkin, solid tackle. Attracted a crowd. No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Oliver, Viney. It's a deep kick. Thumped away. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Daniel to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Simpkin. He's everywhere at the moment. Turned over on centre wing. Neat little stab kick. Honours the lead. He doesn't waste many. Van Rooyen is in the clear and marks uncontested.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
He should have done better there. You've got to make those count.
The Roos are under siege at the moment. Comben can keep it moving. Clever kick. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Demons have had a lot more of the footy, but they haven't fully made it count. They've been a bit sloppy with their foot skills, and they'll certainly look to clean that up in the second half. They're doing a lot right and probably should be a bit further in front.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Big clearance to win here. Wardlaw, Simpkin. This is promising. He's generally a good kick. Well played. What's he got on offer? Zerha has it within range.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Salem heads wide with the kick in. Henderson working hard and being rewarded. The kick is precise. I've liked his game today. They're moving the footy well here. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. The Demons are out of trouble. Windsor in the clear on centre wing. Spargo blasts away. Dersma got to the full. He might have thought about the corridor. He's hit up the lead. Good-looking kick. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Sparrow with a chance to run. Pickett, strong grab. Can he impose himself on the match? Petty has charged into space. He's leading all comers for disposals. Tucker is there in defence. The Roos might be about to start something. Logue working hard and presenting well. It's a bad mistake. Spargo, great body work.
For the first of the second half.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Daniel to bring it in. What can they muster from the back half? That's skillful. Logue presents in space. The Demons forcing them out wide. Petrarca got a fist in and will have a throw in.
The Roos might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Important clearance here, like Batman and Robin. Wardlaw takes the hand pass. Loose ball on centre wing. Into the middle with the kick. In no man's land. He's set upon. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Gorn has got on top. Windsor, Viney, Lindsay. That's not going to be a goal. Good disciplined defence. Archer, Daniel, marks in the back pocket. Searching kick. McKercher with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Roos moving the ball well. He's had little impact so far. They've opened them up here. The defence has fallen down. O'Sullivan has got off the chain.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
The lead might be changing hands again. It does.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
The Roos in front now. The big men fly. Wardlaw squeezes the kick. Parker wins a hard ball. Uses the non-preferred. Dersma. Big shove there. Has to be a free. Goes long. McDonald. Where would they be without him? That's good vision. Sparrow pushes into space and receives the footy. Gorn on a lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Lindsay on centre wing is marked. They're keeping the ball well. Bowie hasn't seen a lot of it. Lindsay has worked hard to present. They've picked their way through. Melksham drops into the hole and marks.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Daniel brings it back in. Pickett just shoveled it out. Bowie has his first.
He must have realised that kicking goals is much more fun than stopping them.
The Demons with their noses in front. Gorn looking for territory. Petrarca, Langford, Lindsay all alone in the centre square. What's he got on offer? Key contest coming up. Comben showing why he's such a good defender. Careful with the kick. Parker has found some space. McKercher has got loose. Normally delivers. McDonald works hard to present. And they're away. Tucker. He's got an option in the centre square. That's careless kicking. What a game he's having. Spargo marks on centre wing. Langdon, dangerous to leave on his own. Gives it everything. Core went bang. Throw in deep in the pocket.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Sherry with the tap. Davies-Uniacke. McDonald getting involved. Wardlaw. Can he find a teammate? Gorn making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Keeps it low. Centre square. Loose ball. McKercher. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Wardlaw, you can't question his commitment. McDonald tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McKercher, they need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
He's off. Some indirect ball movement here. Good work rate. Can he hit a target? Salem makes position. Takes the safe option. Spargo, all on his own. Oliver in the clear. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The goal umpires haven't had a lot to do, but it's been an absorbing contest so far. Both sides are disciplined and exerting huge pressure, which is bringing about plenty of mistakes. Whoever copes better with the pressure will go on to win the match.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Let's go. Come on.
Gawn has rucked tirelessly. Langdon, he'll be sore in the morning. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Comben, we've seen that before. Petty, he just keeps racking up disposals. They could be in here if it sits. May, Langdon, comes free in the tackle. Quality delivery by foot. The Roos have been gallant. Sherry, in some space on the wing. Good kick. What's he got on offer? Manages to find a teammate. Drives it inside the forward 50. Darling can go back and put them in front.
This for yet another lead change.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
No time like the present. That's a well-placed kick. Henderson can keep it moving. Probing ball. Not sure what the idea was there. O'Sullivan. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He's batting at 100% so far.
A goal would put them in front. Cometh the hour, cometh the man.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Gawn has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. The Demons have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Gawn gets his hand to it. Oliver, Fritsch, honours the lead. He's got support. Good build-up. Petty, Langdon. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
The Roos have got to make sure they keep taking the game on. Going too defensive too early would play into the opposition's hands.
Daniel to bring it in. The kick is precise. Doesn't often waste it. They're moving the footy well here. Ignoring the corridor for now. That's an uncharacteristic mistake.
Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50.
Langdon outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
Must kick goal in a close match.
The Demons will be in front of his accurate. He is.
This is a brilliant game of footy. It almost makes me wish I was out there again.
The Demons with the inside running again. Sherry wins it. Wardlaw competing fiercely. Davies-Uniacke. McKercher dealt with the pressure. Sherry.
Is anyone home?
Salem spoils. Showing real strength. McDonald. A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. May. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Sheasel gathers. They could find themselves back in front again, and they do.
That can be really deflating. All that hard work and you cough up a goal you really didn't have to.
The Roos are really taking it to them today. Rucks go at it. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Constanti only knows one way. Darling needs to be quick. Drop punt, and he has put it away.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Roos with a bit of breathing space now.
Big clearance to win here. They've put themselves under pressure. Sherry reads the play so well. McKercher, that's a big play.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. The Demons
Might be about to start something.
Henderson working hard and being rewarded. Melksham!
He's outmarked two of them.
He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Well played, Henderson. It's a tough game. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Sherry wins it. Parker, Davies-Uniacke. So influential today. Wardlaw, O'Sullivan. He's missed it.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Henderson with a chance to relieve the pressure.
Well-weighted kick.
That's a good option, and this looks promising.
Bouncing ball.
They might be caught out on the turnover. Kicks to space. Langford got a fist in. Comben harassed into an error. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Petty, Viney with a chance to run. Melksham absorbs the pressure.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
It's a hot footy today.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. May
Doing what he does best.
O'Sullivan. Dersma
Marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He'll expect to convert this.
drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Roos are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Gawn with the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Langford, they need to hit the scoreboard here. Spargo, great hands there.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Daniel, tasked with the kick in. May, he can make them pay royally.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Daniel with the footy. Davies-Uniacke working hard and presenting well.
The Roos return to the winners list in style. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Demons will be scratching their heads wondering how they lost that. They won contested ball, uncontested ball and inside 50s. They had plenty of opportunities to win this match, but they lacked composure under pressure, and it was costly in the end.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious.
That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.
You